All right, so these are two like fan favorites. I have a lot of fun with these games with my friends. Just maybe not even like a history version, but you can use these as review games. So, Taboo is essentially like it's a word guessing game. So you're trying to get the person to guess a certain word without saying the word, or you could also come up with like related terms that they can't say. And then Heads Up it's actually an app. It's made by Ellen. So you're not going to use the actual app, but you're going to use a version of it where you kind of have the word up, on your head, or just like you're holding up the word, and your friends are trying to get you to guess the word that's there. And if you get it right, then you get a point. If whatever, and you're doing all these in time settings. So here's how this would work. Find a Quizlet deck. There are so many that already exist for every single AP History class, or make your own. There's value in making your own. You could use the Quizlet deck and play Heads Up. So, it's not the same features, but let's say you're holding up the Quizlet deck and you've got a term on there like, the Renaissance. Your friends are going to try to get you to guess Renaissance without saying Renaissance, right? So this is going to help you recall information, and it helps your friends have to describe something that they can't say the word of. So you could use a Quizlet deck to do that. The other thing that you could do is to create slides. So you could just make a Google Slides and make your own version, and use that, and then you could kind of swipe through, or just use note cards or pieces of paper. So if you and your friends get together on Saturday, come up with as many terms as you can, maybe like 100, 150, 200. I mean, you can come up with a lot of words. Just keep writing them down and put them all in a thing, and then you can play this. You can play, actually, I think this is also called like celebrity. I think you can do it with like just people, and there's different ways that you can do it. You can even like make this harder. So let's say first round you go through all the terms and you're just trying to describe, trying to get the people to guess the person or the term or the event, just by describing it without saying that word. There's other ways to make it harder, but it can get really hard. So you could do like a charades round where you're trying to get them to guess the word only by making, movements without saying any of the words. You could have to, I think there's one that you can like almost like sing a related song. That one's really hard too. But so like there's other ways to do it. I would say just start with the basics, like have them try to guess the word with just describing the word. I used to play this with my class all the time, Taboo. So you can kind of do it two different ways too. You can have in the group, you can have the person holding the card, one person holding the card, and the group is trying to get them to guess the word. Or you could have the group, has the other way around. The person has the word and they're the only one that can see it, and they're trying to get the group to get the right word. Either way works. So this is a good way to remember a lot of terms and to do it fast and a little bit fun,